Hey everyone, and welcome to part 33 here of the Formula 1 2018 Grand Prix. Last race was in Germany, and we took a second place finish. If we take a look at the point stand and Sebastian Vettel. So we're heading into the weekend. We're going to be trying the short qualifying instead of the one shot. So we'll have to see how we like it this weekend. But let's head in to practice number 1. We're going to set our lap, and we're going to see how the car, how are we going to feel about this weekend.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
So we've got some new parts this weekend. But it was not a very big part, so it was a minor part, so I think it was to the chassis. So won't probably cause too big of an effect on the car. I'm not brilliant at this track. That's not like one of my favorite tracks. But you gotta run at these tracks. Out.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Bend my car. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. I legitimately just bend my car. Up to the line. We're off here. Hungary. Rich revs. Oh, what the heck? I was trying to look at something. It's because my stream is frozen. Dumb stream. Come on. Work. But we are away. Through the corner, we're looking pretty straight. Around the bend, down the hill. Ericsson goes faster with a 122.6, I believe. Coming up to the line, I think we're going to be able to beat that. Up, final corner. Cross the line. It's a 120.4. Absolutely blowing away the competition in that run. So we're going to head into qualifying. And we're going to see Sorok's at a 123. We are like blistering.
Quick look at the classification.
Puts us second. 0.3 of a second behind of the Force India of Ocon.
Practice times are on the board.
Pretty good. We're ready for qualifying now. It's going to be a short qualifying, a 20-minute session, but we're just going to skip to the end and do probably 2 flying laps. Yeah, we're ready for some more racing. So we gotta get, if we get 10 or more drivers points today, drivers championship points, we get 600 R&D points. So that's good. We need those. So
We hope you're looking forward.
we gotta have a good finish today. But the session has begun. Actually, it's an 18-minute session. My bad. But we Lance, Ericsson, Leclerc. Oh, I can't even read them that fast. There are about more than half the field is out there, but we're gonna wait till it's a bit quieter. Now it is completely empty. There's no one on the racetrack. Look, now it gets a bit busier. Everyone's going out for their second run, and we are going to stop the. No, we're gonna keep it going a bit, and we're gonna stop the time. No, at 3:37. Fastest time is a 1:17. We gotta go out there right now if we're gonna want to do 2 laps around this circuit. 1:42. Well, we'll be able. That's the thing. Are we gonna be able to get 2 laps in? I would certainly hope so. Up to the line. We're just going to be able to get 2 laps in.
You've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault.
Oh no, we've lost access to a gear. Second gear's gone. Second gear's gone. Oh, this is bad. Really bad. Second gear is gone. Oh no, it's gone. Second gear. That kills my chances getting a good lap around this place. All around.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I've never lost a gear before in a Let's Play. Well, it's an experience. It feels awful. It's an experience I don't want to have to feel ever again. Come on. I'm trying not to go down to second gear, but it's just not. We're staying pretty high, like 4th and 3rd. Some of these corners I am going to need to go down. Oh, 0.5 of a second slower. Half a second slower. Thankfully, I think we're going to have enough time. Hamilton's that's the fastest lap. This is going to be close. It's going to be real close at the line. We're going to have time. We're just going to have time for a second lap. We're up to P12. We're just going to have time. With 1 second remaining, we get to the line. Rewind. The first lap is really about just getting a lap down. This lap is now going for a good position. And we know with the level of talent in the field that this is not going to be easy today. Oh, clipped it again. So difficult not to clip that. I'm in the red. Oh, we just gained a ton of time through there. .2 of a second quicker through there. We are in the green. Final time to this corner. It's going to be slower. It's going to be P13 for the Grand Prix.
Nice job.
Ah, this is going to be a difficult race. We've got to finish like...
As we wind down from the excitement of...
I enjoyed that, but it just was difficult. We think we're gonna need to play with the strategy a bit. Gonna have to see where. But we are ready.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
We have some performance parts. We have 1,000 of those perks, so not perks, but R&D points. So we got quite a bit to spend for the after this Grand Prix. And then if we get the 600 plus probably about 600, we got like 2,000 maybe after the end of this race. But we need a good finish today. But we started ourselves on a bad foot, starting qualifying in 13th position. I don't mind Hungary as a track, but I know this race is going to be difficult. And this is now getting down to the clutch time of the season. This is race 13.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Kind of want to edit the strategy. If we... do lap 7. What if these are soft? Do that. Let's do that. And then let's dock the fuel. We're ready. This is going to be a very interesting race. 5 red lights here in Hungary. Lights out. Away we go. Pretty decent start. Good RPMs off the start. We're getting absolutely swarmed by cars. Oh, we're going to go on the outside. We're going to have to just... But Grosjean has turned into me. Like, you can't be any more stupid. I'm gonna slip down to the bottom. Gasly's gonna try to get underneath me. I'm just gonna slowly just tuck in. Bit better. P9 is big. Perez side by side. Vettel's in P5. I'm only 4 positions behind Sebastian Vettel. Gonna get a brilliant run out the corner. 3 wide with my teammate. What an absolute bodacious move in the corner. And we're around Vettel. What a... Leclerc. How is Leclerc up this far? But an absolutely wonderful start. A lot more aggressive than the AI at the beginning of the Grand Prix. And I'm up to P4. My strategy might come... I'm ahead of Sebastian Vettel. It's a brilliant start for the McLaren. Started 13th, up to 4th in a matter of corners. Matter of the first few corners, we are up to P4 here in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Leclerc has actually done very well here this weekend. He was in P4, but that's who I took P4 away from. Seb is down in P7. So as we come up to the line, this is an absolutely brilliant start. Leclerc is ahead of Vettel.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Oh yeah, that's why I lost a gear. It's because my gearbox is at 74%. I think I'm a lot more aggressive in these corners than the AI are. To be honest, I can keep it, especially this corner. Wow. I did not exceed the track limits back here. Right on the tail of Raikkonen.
Check your...
Raikkonen just blocks me off there really hard. How? Oh no, wait, what's this? We might have... We didn't lose any front wing, we nearly did. Oh, I'm right on Raikkonen's tail. He makes one mistake. A little slow in the power Raikkonen is there. Let's see if I can get him here. faster the power, a little wide there, though. Not trying that dive. I could have tried I could have passed Raikkonen if I was more aggressive in the corners.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1
Oh,
second
Raikkonen
of
with
the
a big
car ahead
slipstream
in
on
the DRS zone.
Verstappen. Raikkonen with a big slipstream on Verstappen. No DRS here, even though this is a DRS zone. This battle might play into my hands just quite nicely. I've lost front wing off Verstappen there somehow. Even just the slightest contact, and my front wing is gone. I've had to run deep there to not crash into Verstappen. Big run out of the corner for me here. Oh, we are right on P2. A brilliant start. We made it up to P4. Now we just got by Verstappen. And we are right on Raikkonen's tail. Good thing I get a bit more of a run out of the corner than on Raikkonen. Trying my hardest to get to that back of that, right to that car. He hooks that corner very nicely, and I am right there though. Yep. I might as well.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
I gave
Confirm
up
you're
on
okay,
that corner. There's no way you're making that. I was out of the race. I was crashed no matter what. Gonna get DRS here.
The gap to the leader is 1.9 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
Kind of faked Raikkonen out. I mean, Verstappen.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Thinking about which way I was gonna go. Thinking I was gonna block. Now we've got to catch up to Raikkonen, and we got to catch up to Lewis. Raikkonen is the fastest car on the racetrack right now, and he's pulled away.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Oh yeah, thanks both of our Trevs. Reminder there, Jeff. Really appreciate that, actually. That was actually a quite swell reminder. I was thinking about not lifting through this corner, then I realized, moronic idea. You can barely make the corner when you lift. Oh, got something here. My microphone. Oh, for goodness sake. It's a very good start, I gotta say. For the lads, we've, and with our pit strategy, this could play a big role in this race. Our strategy looks to be a strong one. It's a little bit of a staying out there a bit longer, using all the life of the ultra soft tire. Raikkonen is 1.5 seconds ahead, and he's getting held up by Lewis. This is good. This is really good, but it's also a bad thing, because the Ferrari is fast. Raikkonen is going to look down my inside, but I am going to block him off. There's no way he's getting past me. Using all the racetrack, and Verstappen's going to get it here.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Oh, what the heck happened there? I completely have the whole entire thing at front wing just not leaving there. It's going to be a bit of a struggle to win this race, I think. A little bit of contact through there. Slide the corner. Oh, push him out wide. Very wide. Oh, but Raikkonen is still behind Lewis. My hope is...
Okay, Jeff here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
A lot of stuff is breaking on the car. That's what my assumption is from what Jeff is blabbering to me about. The stuff is breaking inside my car. Gearbox, transmissions, just stuff. I lost a gear in practice. I mean qualifying. I lost second gear in qualifying. So this weekend has not been bright. The race though, oh my. It's just been absolutely splendid. Really wide there. She gained a bit of time on the boys ahead. But I just can't really seem to catch them. Oh, run deep again in the corner.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Something's not right. I'm just... Something's not right. Guys, I don't know. This is just not what I can't seem to make the corner. The front wing looks just fine. Everything looks really weird. Gearbox, everything is just...
Raikkonen is in the pits.
Everyone is in the pits.
Our gap behind is 5.3 seconds.
I don't know what Verstappen was trying to do, come down on my door there, but I'm in the lead of the Grand Prix. Gotta chuck it into lean revs, and let's just focus and hit the marks. I'll run deep there, just get on the course. Verstappen's gonna try something. But we have an extended strategy. I think we're boxing on the next lap. I think that's... Vettel's 3.3 seconds back. Maxi boy is in the pit lane, and I'm going to stay out another lap from there.
Fernando's in for his stop.
What lap?
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Gonna get the standard mix. Let's go. This is it. This is the end lap. I don't know what this strategy of mine is gonna do for the overall result of this Grand Prix, but all I know is I'm gonna make things interesting. My shake-up of the strategy is gonna cause... It's either going to be a good thing for my chances of winning this Grand Prix, or it's going to be a...
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful, it's going to start falling away.
Can the strategy work? I personally think it's going to be a fail. I personally think they're too close. I think I've messed this up.
Box this lap, please. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, the gap behind is 11.5 seconds.
I think this is a bad idea. We shouldn't have waited this long to come into the pits. I think we just lost any chance of winning the Grand Prix. We're gonna have, the thing is that we're gonna have the freshest rubber at the end. I'm gonna have 2 lap fresher rubber than the leaders. My only hope is at the end it pays off. They're gonna blow by me in the front straight.
Go now.
Going fourth.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
How is Alonso in fourth? Does that make any sense? Where the heck is Verstappen? Alonso's in fourth. Fair play, Fernando. We're making a run for the for the constructors, boys. Now, how far are those guys ahead? I've lost a lot of time to them. They're gonna have either 7.6 seconds ahead. Now let's see if my strategy is gonna play out the way I want it to. Yes, we've lost time at the beginning, but we're gonna have fresher rubber, and now let's put the hammer down. I feel this car feels.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
Oh, for crying in the bin! I've lost access to second gear again. Yeah, this thing's really breaking. This is not good. This could be a DNF for us here. I'm trying to hang on to this thing. I did not exceed the track limits. I was on the course. Whoa, what the heck? I just let a massive slide. I think second gear is where I kicked the car kicked out when I hit second gear.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
Something does not sound good in Jeff's voice, and that is worrisome for me. Will I make it to the finish line here in Hungary, or will that gearbox of mine suddenly decide that this race is the end point of my season? If I don't make it to the finish line, I've crashed it. If I don't make it to the finish line, the Drivers' Championship is over. I will not be able to win the championship if I do not make it to the finish line here in Hungary. Sliding out because I don't have second gear. I personally think this race might be. I personally don't think we're going to have a chance. I personally think that this race this could be the deciding point of the season. Not having the gear.
Good job, nice overtake.
Jeff's voice is a little bit more pleased with that statement, but he still, I can tell that this is not going to be good. Every time I have to, it wants to downshift me a second gear, the car just slides out. I don't have any grip, so I think it's over. I don't think we're going to have a chance. Then it drops down to first gear, and then you're just like slide. This car's braking, and I don't think. Strategy, I don't know. The strategy hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, but you do have second gear. Then we don't have, that means we don't have first gear. What gear don't we have then? Because I have second gear. I have second gear again. I'm guessing I don't have first gear then. I think I might have just got a gear back.
Okay, clear.
Fernando! No! No, Fernando! No! Are you kidding me, buddy? Are you kidding me? And there he goes. Fernando Alonso expires. His engine is gone. The Renault's in fourth. Goodness gracious. I don't have any pressure from behind now. Seb is way down the order. This is a massive chance for me to get points. Fernando, I'm sorry, buddy. I feel bad for you, man. That's gotta suck real bad.
Fernando is out of the running. He stopped the car.
10-4, Jeff. This race has not been good for McLaren. Right now, it looks like Seb is in a good spot. We have Seb in a good spot right now. He's the points leader, and currently he is a long way down the order. I think he's in about 8th or 9th place, which is good for us. Which means we're going to be gaining quite a lot of points on him. Hold up, let's just see where he is on the running order. Seb is currently in P9, with Perez right on his tail. This could be promising. Right now, he's not getting very many points. He's getting about 2 points. I'm going to get about 15, so this race means a lot.
Gap to car in front is 7.9 seconds.
We cannot catch them. They're not pulling away from me, but I can't catch them. I can't catch Raikkonen. Someone in my eye now. Oh. This race is starting to stress me out here, boys. I have a funny feeling that we could be in serious trouble here in a bit. Fernando, he expired, and now I have a funny...
Yellow flag.
Sorry, Fernando. I feel bad for you. Oh.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Sorry, Fernando. Feel bad for you, buddy. I didn't like to see. I wish you didn't go out there. We were having an absolute brilliant race. McLaren were having a brilliant race. Me and you, third and fourth. Something a lot of people didn't expect. Unfortunately.
Green flag.
Fortunately, your car did have to go on you. Sorry about it. I'll try to do my best for you. I'm trying everything in my power just to gain on these guys ahead. 7.4. Something might be turning my way. Something might be turning my way. To see what the lap brings, but something could be potentially turning in my favor. Something is turning in my favor. I've just gained half a second that lap on the boys. This is it. The gap. Their tires are wearing and mine are fresh. This is gonna give me a chance to give them battle. I was about 1.5 seconds behind them before the pit stops. If my strategy is supposed to lose me a second off the race, what I need to happen is I need to not clip the apex, maybe. What I'm gonna need from this is gonna be absolutely flawless. An absolute flawless next 7 laps of this Grand Prix. I'm gonna need a safety car probably, or a virtual safety car, or some sort of safety car to come out. We haven't had a safety car in Season 2, have we? I don't even remember, to be honest. No, we have. I thought we had one in Season... I think we had one in Baku. Yeah, I think we had one in Baku. Eight seconds. The gap gets bigger. I don't know. I just don't know. Ricciardo makes a move. Verstappen fell all the way down to 11th from 4th. Something massively wrong must have happened to that Red Bull machine. I don't know. I think it's gonna be this.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.6 seconds.
The gap is not getting any smaller. It's actually getting bigger. I think it's time we just face the facts. We're not winning this Grand Prix. And we also need to face some more facts that the rest of this season just got a lot more interesting. It's coming down to the crunch time here. We don't have many races left in the season. Finished way ahead of one car. Like last race, Raikkonen finished in like 11th. And we gained a ton of points on him. This race, he's going to finish ahead of us and Seb's going to be the one who finishes poorly. It's just if both of them could finish poorly, then I could actually make some proper gains. We're going to have a it's definitely a positive step in the right direction this weekend. Yes, we know we need to change the gearbox out. Yes, if we got a better qualifying effort, we might have been able to be up there in the front. It's going to be another podium finish. But at the same time, it's going to mean that we're going to gain a lot of points on Seb today. He was 60 something ahead of us. I bet you he's going to be... I don't really know what the gap would be, but it's going to be quite a nice...
The gap behind us is 4.9 seconds.
What I would like to see is that car to get passed by Perez and Verstappen, and then maybe we could, if he could finish on 11th, and he wouldn't get points. And that would...
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And that would give us a chance, but... really at this point, we just gotta run our own race here and get to the finish line. I don't see any point of us trying rich revs or anything fancy like that, because I don't think there's any chance of us taking the checkered flag here today, unless something badly wrong happens. Right now, Vettel is still in 9th position, but he is getting severe pressure from the Force India and Verstappen. Perez and Verstappen are giving him a good fight. And I think a Toro Rosso is in 12th, actually, so, a fair good race for the Toro Rosso team. They're probably not going to get points, but it's a good finish nonetheless. Hulkenberg's in 5th after his surprise win in, where was that? Where do we have that rain race? France. After his win in France, he must be feeling just very confident coming into this Grand Prix. So everything is looking...
Our gap to the car in front is 10.2 seconds.
Gap isn't getting smaller between me and the leader. Gap between me and Ricciardo is getting smaller. We're on the ropes here, boys. Cut the corner.
You need to slow...
For crying out loud. It's just, I don't really know. This race is... to see what the end of this race brings. Would like it to be over this lap. I want to just see what's the fun. The tires are looking pretty good, I have to say. 80 on the gearbox. Oh, Ricciardo's catching me. Raikkonen's taking the lead of the Grand Prix, and that just is not good. Hamilton, you know what you need to do, buddy.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
You've got to get ahead of Raikkonen and Hamilton. You've got to win this Grand Prix. I'm sorry, but if Raikkonen wins the Grand Prix, that might be another big shot.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Ricciardo's gaining on me. It's down to 2 seconds between me and Ricciardo. This is not looking good. If only we did an undercut, maybe we could be closer to the leaders right now. Coming to 2 laps remaining here in the Grand Prix. It's just, oh, I don't know. Just trying to hang on. Don't want this car expiring on us, but we also are worried to see Daniel Ricciardo getting bigger and bigger in the mirror. He's getting bigger, and that's a really bad thing at this point.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.4 seconds.
He's nearly in DRS range, and I think this could be a real bad thing. We've let Ricciardo have slipped in this. We've let Ricciardo almost get the podium. Now we've got to hang on for dear life for another lap and a half, and hope that we can hang on and finish 3rd. We do not want to lose any more points. We are in this championship fight. We can't lose this now. We got a little bit of an error there. Ricciardo's going to make some time to hit the curb and to not crash. I actually I slowed down a bit there, so this is going to give me Ricciardo's going to get a chance at us here on the DRS. With 2 DRS zones remaining, he's going to have a chance. Ricciardo's right on my tail. This is going to be it. Down the inside. I'm going to go a little deep. This is going to be the battle for 3rd. Right on the line, trying to give me all I've got. Final lap here in Hungary. It's going to be a battle between Hamilton and Raikkonen for the checkered flag. But this is the big battle for me right now.
This is your final lap of the race.
I've crashed Ricciardo out of the Grand Prix.
Okay, clear.
Oh my goodness gracious!
We're 7 places up on our predicted objective.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. How did I just crash Ricardo out? I blocked him, and then his front wheel comes off. Oh my goodness. Drama here in Hungary. It's gonna be actually that's kind of a dumb thing to do because El Seb's gonna get more points. So it doesn't matter, it's the way it unfolded, we've gotta just stick with it. Can Hamilton get by Raikkonen? Please. Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it? Dang boys, that sucks.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
The thing is though, I'm really happy that right now we made it to the end of the Grand Prix. That's the thing that scared me the most about this race.
Gap to car in front is 13.7 seconds.
Raikkonen's coming out of the final corner. Kimi Raikkonen's going to be our winner here in Hungary. Lewis Hamilton is going to finish in second place. And me with my little Warren McLaren is going to come around the final corner. And we're going to take P3 here in Hungary. I'm very happy with that finish.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was
Worried about this weekend just with all the gears and stuff, but we just we held on to them. Ricardo's late charge, but we also held on there.
This round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down.
I'm down. This is interesting. Raikkonen's still second, but it's 51 points now, and we are up to third in the championship standings, ahead of Red Bull. We're third.
So I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today.
Gasly got 11th. That's pretty good from them. And anyway, yeah. Sorry, Ricardo. Apologies. I don't think much can apologize. Much can.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? Do you have any comments about the collisions? Appreciate your time.
There is one that says Ricardo is a muppet and he deserves to be in a wall. Well, that would have been my option, but it didn't really. We definitely got our bonus. We got some
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season. It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms. Okay, that proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend. Remember to select a driver that you consider your rival from the rivalry screen on the workstation. Performing well against your rival can earn you respect and better terms when it comes to our contract reviews.
Okay, we got 2,000. Oh, just shut up, honestly. Okay, we're gonna look at some stuff. Aerodynamics, we're gonna look at the powertrain stuff. Not chassis. What? Something else we gotta do is we gotta running on the next weekend. Fairly good weekend for us. But we're heading to Belgium. Belgium is one of my favorite tracks on the F1 circuit. It's a very high-speed track. I'm excited for this race. This race is going to be one of the races that, well, there's going to be a lot of action in the race. The last race that became here, Hamilton got disqualified in the first lap. It was there was a lot of carnage. It was our first safety car ever in our F1 2018 Let's Play. I don't remember, I think I took the victory in that one in the Red Bull car. It was quite a crazy race if I remember.
Parts have arrived from the factory without issue.
Boom, we have got some parts. The parts are in, everything. Oh, that's just swell. We've got absolutely buckets of rain for race day. This is gonna be good, boys. Boys. What's the R&D tables look like? Renault take a very big jump as to us, and it looks like Mercedes has overtaken Red Bull again after Red Bull took them over at, I believe, Germany. No, yes, Germany. They passed them. Mercedes has passed them back. Actually, Toro Rosso now jumps the Sauber team, and Renault jumps Haas. So very interesting as we head into the weekend. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another F1 2018 video coming out tomorrow. Bye.